what kind of learnings or knowledge one would need to start either a digital agency or maybe be a freelancer in the world of digital social media marketing?
See, as I said about digital, right? Digital or social media marketing, in a way, plays a role across every single facet of an organization. So now what happens is that the way I look at it is, if I look at entrepreneurship, when do you start a company? So in fact, I'm doing a disruptive strategy course of Harvard through Yangpo itself. And that course taught me one very interesting thing. It said that everyone has to do a job. Which product or service do you hire to do that job? So what happens is there is a challenge that organizations are facing today. The challenge could be acquiring customers. That challenge could be acquiring the right kind of customers. That challenge could be anything. Now, if you can start a company that solves that problem or creates a product that that company can hire to solve their challenge or do their job, then you will have a potential as an entrepreneur. So I think it's very important to go into the market, meet up with a lot of customers who you think is your potential customers, find out what is the problem they have, and do you have a product or a service in mind that will solve that problem. That is the best way to start a company, right? There is a guy, Kawasaki, who has given a very interesting video talk, and he wrote a book called The Art of the Start. And he started off with that you start a company because you want to end evil. And he was one of the founders of Apple. And the reason they started Apple was because they considered Microsoft as evil. So they said, okay, we'll start Apple because we want to end evil. Then he said that you start a company because you want to stop and eradicate something which is good. So good is the enemy of great. So if there is a good product in the market and you actually feel that you have a replacement for that good by something which is great, then you should start a company because great will replace the good. So I think it's very important that when you start a company, you should have a very clear challenge or a problem that either you have faced or companies are facing, and you can create a product or a service or a company that will solve that problem. If you're solving a real problem that companies are facing, then the chances of the company doing well is very, very high. If let's say you go for a job and somebody is paying you 100 rupees, and freelancing you are able to earn 70 today, and you know that you work on a little bit more, you'll cross 100 and you cross 150. You see, freelancing to a certain extent, right? It is actually the first step of entrepreneurship. That's what it is. So if you take certain industries, every single person in the industry is a freelancer, right? If you take filmmaking, almost every single actor is a freelancer. Every single director is a freelancer, right? They come together, they make a movie, and then they go their own way, right? So if you are a great individual who has the ability to sell, you can actually end up making a lot more money freelancing. But just remember, you will get more work than what you can manage. Then you'll have one more person freelancing with you, and then you will get more work than both of you can manage. So you will have more people freelancing along with you, and before you know it, you will have a company, right? A company is what? Company is exactly freelancing, right? When I started a company, I had 300 people working with me, doing the job that was given to me. But when I started off, that's what it was, right? A freelancer job. So I think freelancing in a way is the future at a lot of places, because gig economy is the future. And but just remember that it'll be very easy. So you can easily go from freelancing to having a digital marketing company very, very quickly, right? So as long as you're open to that and you're willing to put in effort to make significantly more money, then it's a great thing. If you want a stability of a job and happy with whatever money you make, then it depends on what your aspiration in life is.
Just to add to that, Aishwarya, because you have been doing a lot of internships and doing freelancing and you want to pursue something more, I think this is the time when you should do some post-graduation management cum media program, so that even if you continue to be freelancing, and what Vivek told, as you grow, you will need leadership skills, management skills, understanding the entire business. That may probably help you.